What's up, guys? Vlog time. I really like Gundams, but specifically I like SD Gundams. SD stands for Super Deformed, which is really funny, really kind of messed up sounding. When I was a kid and discovered that the SD means Super Deformed, I was like, wow, that is hilarious. Also known as Chibi. These are basically cutified versions of Gundams. You know, this is like your more regular type Gundam over here. There's Whitney Houston. And there's Optimus Prime. Right. So most people, kind of collectors, whatever, they kind of scoff at SD Gundams. They're like, I don't know, I guess it's just a bit of fun. It's just a funny thing. Some collectors like funny stuff. Like that's all we see in these Gundams. No, my friend. Oh, there's also some battle beasts down here. Because I'm just a fan of little toys. Small, little, awesome design containers is what they are, you know? Like, a big, impressive Gundam is one thing, but if you can smash all that dopeness into a tiny little figure, I love it. And it also goes along with my general fave aesthetic, which is badass yet cute. That's like my whole deal in life, pretty much. So yeah, I love me some SD Gundams. Like, it's not like a joke to me. It's not like, haha. It's like, I legit think these are just dope as hell. Of course, my cat is like eating. So this is my little SD Gundam collection. I don't have like a ton, but these ones that I picked out are like my very favorite that I've ever seen. I don't even know like the names. This is supposed to be a new Gundam from, I don't know, one of the Gundam shows. I'm not even like, there's so many Gundam shows now. I can't keep up with all of it. I just like cool robots. Right, here's like a dude with freaking guns, a Gundam with guns. How about that? Here's a Tall Geese. This is the newest addition to my collection. This one I also did custom paint a little bit, the gold and the panel lining. Panel lining's not the best on his face. It's really small, you know. That's the one kind of drawback, I guess, for SD Gundams is that they're small, so it's harder to do the panel lining and all that stuff. Here's an awesome, awesome Knight Gundam with a shiny bit on his head, sword in his shield, and he's a centaur. He's a centaur. He's like half horse. He's got like a cape back there. It's a little dusty. Right, these Chinese ones too are from like Chinese folklore or something. It's like Gundam mashed up with like Chinese folklore. Same with this Tall Geese. This Tall Geese I also kind of edited or customized the gold parts just with some gold spray paint. And these two guys down here, which look dusty and older because they are dusty and old. These are like two original SD Gundams I've had since I was like a preteen or something. This guy in particular was the star of many home movies that I made with toys and stuff to make, you know, early narratives while I was drawing rudimentary comics and shit when I was a child. I do not know what Gundam this is. If anyone could tell me, that'd be awesome, because I'd like to know the history behind this Gundam. And this guy too. This one's like an Egyptian themed SD Gundam, which I really dig. I'm missing a bunch of parts from him now, but he still has like, you know, the snake on his head and like the chin thing that pharaohs have and the big like just general griffin look with the... So awesome, so awesome. And then there's this guy, Valkylander, also one of my newest additions. I actually do know the name of this one, Valkylander. How are you gonna forget that? It's like a mix of Valkyrie and Lander. This guy is just amazing. Incredible. Full stop. Like, this is everything I'm all about visually. Like, red, the red coloring is amazing. I love it. I didn't customize the gold on this guy. It's got the standard yellowish looking gold. This was, see, for this guy, this guy kind of re-inflamed my modern now SD Gundam obsession, and I got this guy like a month or two ago, and I knew I had to custom paint this guy a little bit to make him look cool, like on the edges there, his ears, that would look really lame without those gold bits. It's not even, I didn't even do it super well, but it still looks a lot better if it didn't have it. than if it didn't have it. And also his headpiece looks a lot better with the gold paint, these parts, his arms, and this part too on the staff, also the bottom part of the staff. So I haven't custom golded this guy, but honestly I really like how the gold matches the bright red too on this guy, so it's fine with me. And my deep lore for it is that like these Chinese folklore influenced guys, they're more shiny, they're more kept up, whereas this guy feels more like a battle warrior who's been through some shit, and you know, maybe his dull gold represents more, he doesn't like polish it, keep it shiny, he's a very utilitarian SD Gundam, and he's got dope ass big ass wings. And my plan with this guy actually is probably to buy a couple more sets of this guy because I love him so much, and probably color him different colors, some spray paint. I think I might do a green variant, like a Dragon Zord version of this guy. I think would be really cool with like maybe like black and gold wings. So yeah, I think I might give that a shot, because custom painting Gundams, at least SD Gundams, isn't really that all difficult if you know what you're doing. So it's kind of a fun little pastime for me, who's also a creator. Yeah, and there's Battle Beasts down there. Battle Beasts absolutely fit this same kind of mood I have with these cute yet badass toys. Small toys. I really like small toys. And over here, continuing on that, oh yeah, well, we got a whole 80s section over here of Skeletor, He-Man, Thundercats, and the Turtles. Pretty much just 80s row over here. A couple video games back there too. These video games are funny because they're both like chibi, badass, blue-haired dudes. So yeah, this is kind of just all my aesthetic, all rounded up in one area. But I want to show these real quick too. Let's move this awesome little Transformer. This guy is just beautiful too. Look at this guy. I love the colors on this guy. Beautiful colors. That freaking Autobot insignia is so dope. But yeah, these little guys, they're called Beast Boxes. And these are actually like little cube dudes. Focus. Little cube guys. They're little cubes that turn into like mammoths. And this one over here is a Triceratops. Don't feel like transforming him right now. But yeah, there's like his tusks, big yellow. I actually haven't even transformed this guy at all yet since I got him. Here's the box. That's kind of what he looks like, except for not all the details and stuff, of course. But yeah, Beast Box. But these guys are funny too. Another cute small toy. I'm just all about that. But I'm finding that they come with these dope ass little boxes, and I'm finding that I just keep them in there more than I have them displayed as their actual robots, because the form factor of these boxes is just too sexy. You can even like take them apart. You can combine them this way, you can combine them that way, you can combine them, I don't know if you can do them forward, but yeah, you can actually like use the boxes and make them be some fancy. The form factor is just fantastic on these little boxes. I just like playing with them. And you might be asking, why would I want something that turns into a cube? It's a good question. Even when I first saw these, I was like, it's a robot that turns from a cube into a dope ass looking vehicle for sure. But why would I want a cube? But pretty much it's like a Rubik's Cube, you know? It's like a cute little cube that you can actually turn into a sweet robot. Alright, well, that's my little rant about cute, small, but badass toys. Mostly these SD Gundams, which I fucking love. Alright, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.